Now, today I would like to introduce our special guest, Kesha Leavell. Kesha, thank you so much for joining us. So
Happy
today's
to be here.
topic, yes, happy to have you. And today we'll be discussing all things related to engineering, which is the field of interest that she's in. And she's also an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so my name is Kesha Leavell. I'm originally from Lansing, Michigan. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Chemistry, and I also have a Bachelor's of Science in Ceramic Engineering. So ceramic engineering falls under the tier of material science engineering. So taking materials and changing them so you can get them to behave a certain way, whether you want it to be more malleable, bendable, or electrically conductive, or break easier, or harder, or not be able to transmit heat as easy. You can do things and engineer these materials to use them in all sorts of different needs. So we use ceramic materials every day. The most common one, though, and the oldest type of ceramic engineering is pottery. When people had bowls and cups to carry around food and water, that transitioned over time to household durables. So your toilets and your sinks are made out of ceramic materials. Then that transitioned to refractories, like bricks that you use to make a house, or bricks that line the inside of ovens or kilns, or things that are really hot that don't want to melt the outside. Glass is also ceramic, like tempered glass is used in your car windows. So it's made that if you break a little piece of the glass, all the glass will shatter. So you won't have, like in a car crash, a long piece of glass that could impale you. That was done with ceramic engineering. The glass was engineered to break into lots of pieces.
What do you love most about being an entrepreneur in this field?
Yeah, so what I love the most about being an entrepreneur is the opportunity to develop generational wealth for my family. In the future. I also love I won't go too far deep down that road, but the other thing that I like about being an entrepreneur is being able to have the ability to push myself and be able to have the flexibility to solve problems the way I think that they should be solved. But there's lots of different types of engineering disciplines. I did material science engineering, but there's civil engineering where you're developing roads and bridges. I have a friend who's a water systems engineer who designs how the rainwater flows into sewers and doesn't flood streets. There's lots of weird different ways. There's a mechanical engineering where you're actually like building products that have functions. There's industrial operations engineering where that's the one where it's more about practicality, like actually creating something that you use day to day, where a mechanical engineer might create the products that are used in that day to day. If you guys understand what I'm saying. There's electrical engineering. There's computer science engineering, which is a really, 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 really good field to get into, guys. You guys use computers, we're on a Zoom call. Everything has code behind it. And the computer science engineers is a job that will help you to get into that coding world at a high level out of college.
I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation, and I wish y'all the best of luck in your journey of life. Happy New Year, and thank you again.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. You've been such a gracious host to me. I appreciate you.